first strong season. Some good centers in this league get paid, and they get paid big. So I'm going to be really interested to see what happens here, because if Glass continues on this trajectory, his numbers are only going to go up.
And in the NBA, Ja Morant has officially been suspended for the first 25 games to start next season. And in a statement, Ja said, "To the kids who look up to me, I'm sorry for failing you as a role model. I promise I'm going to be better." And the Nashville Sounds took down the Gwinnett Stripers last night 5-3 and will be back in action tonight at 6:20 p.m. on 94.9 The Fan. They have yet to trail in a game so far this series. You're listening to 102.5 and 106.3 The Game.
For more, follow us on Twitter at 1025 The Game or visit thegamenashville.com. Live from the Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Studios. WPRT FM Pegram, WPUZ HD2 Laverne.
Chase Elliott scores the win in the Ally 400 at the Nashville Super Speedway.
Nashville's exclusive home for NASCAR. 102.5 and 106.3.
Gonna go 3 wide into turn number 1.
The fastest car won the race.
Checkered flag is in the air.
The Game.
A Cromwell Media Station.
Covering your teams and the news of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Caroline, Willy, and D-Mace.
Who is pleasant to listen to.
With Caroline Fenton, Willy Donick, and former NFL wide receiver Derek Mason.
You are hands down my favorite radio personalities of all time.
On 102.5 and 106.3 The Game and the Game Nashville app.
with no further ado,
Caroline, Willy, D-Mase, 102.5, 106.3 The Game and the Game Nashville app. We are live from the Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Game Studios, streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook Live every single day. Our video streaming is brought to you by Superbook Sports. Download their app today. Use promo code THEGAME. We're live out here at the NFL Alumni Golf Tournament at Towhee Golf Course.
Absolutely.
D-Mase coming out here on the links.
Oh, yeah.
Showing us your stuff. How we doing? Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey, happy Friday, man. Feels so good to be Friday.
And it feels so good out here.
Yeah, it
we got a
does.
beautiful
It's a
view
nice
of the golf
day.
course. It's a beautiful day.
Man,
Not
this
too
is
hot.
Lovely.
Good setup.
A little breeze, slight breeze. You know, good people around. Hear some birds. See a few squirrels.
We just had a great reunion. This is, of course, right just less than a week after I rewatched Super Bowl 34, which I know Derek doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't know
Derek doesn't
why
want to talk about it. I know, but we just ran into Blaine Bishop, and I was just thinking back to the good old days. I mean, I was there for every game. I just remember that was such a great era there. But it's always great to see you guys talking, catching up a little bit.
Yeah, you bring up the misery, man.
It's not. It wasn't misery. It was such a great. It was such a great run.
I do,
Such a great
but
run.
I do blame. I blame Blaine. I blame Javon. I blame Marcus Robinson. All those guys that either couldn't play because of injury. Blaine hitting people so hard that he's knocking himself out. I mean, Javon Kersey hits Kurt Warner's arm because he's so good at getting around an edge. It becomes a underthrown pass, and Perry Phoenix is sitting right there, and Denard Walker, and both of them.
Tony Dorsett. Dorsett, yeah. All those guys. I'll tell you what. We could have a show. Anthony Dorsett.
Yeah.
We could have a whole show about the what ifs of that game. Forget about other games that you guys played in, but that game, I'm telling you, that the long pass to Isaac Bruce that breaks the 16-16 tie and sets the stage for the drive that ends up 1 yard short. Today, people throw that pass all the time. The intentional underthrow, knowing your guy's going to adjust and catch the ball. That wasn't an intentional underthrow.
No, Javon
Curse hit his arm and made it like that.
Exactly.
And give him credit for adjusting to the ball.
Yeah.
But that was not by design. That was pretty lucky when you get down to it.
No. That's why I blame Javon, too, because he was so damn good that he beat the tackle and he got to the quarterback.
Because Denard Walker was running step for step with Isaac Bruce. Like, if it throws on time, he might pick it off. Who knows? I mean, he's right there.
I have a feeling you haven't let Javon nor Blaine forget that for the last 25 years.
I bring it up. Like, man, gosh, Javon.
Nor should you let them forget it.
Yeah, I would never let them forget it. that's what happens when you are such just like this freak of nature, hence the name freak, but freak of nature that you're just so good that, man, couldn't you just be average on that play?
No, it's unreal.
Could you tone it down a little bit for the sake of the team?
Well,
could you do that for
me? They had 2 All-Pro safeties. Blaine was one, Marcus Robertson the other.
Didn't play.
Marcus did not play because he got into a motorcycle accident, if I remember correctly. He was not able to go.
Well, didn't he? No, he played in the Jacksonville game.
I thought he did too. He had, but he couldn't play in the Super Bowl. So you didn't have him, and then Blaine obviously got hurt early in the second half. A very scary situation. Fortunately, he was all right. But you're playing without 2 All-Pro safeties against the greatest show on turf. I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. You're just thinking about these little things that, if a little bit goes the other way, it's enough to maybe get over the hump and win it. Unbelievable
Coulda,
game.
shoulda, woulda, ifs, ands, buts.